Okay, this is Perverse, with another video, what I'm saying? This is the reason why I dissed Nolan Breslin, one of my old fans. And this is probably gonna be a long one because he used to be one of my biggest fans, man. Like he had my picture on on his um on his timeline. He had not my picture on the timeline, but he had like my name all on his timeline. He had him saying my songs on his timeline. He was quoting me word for word. You know what I'm saying? He had he said bring back Dante. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So he used to be a real big fan of me. As time went by, but it's like he just kind of went off into the deep end. He started, he started to, to bot me followers, and that's when, our friendship, not our friendship, but like our relationship started to dwindle. And he used to be cool, man. Like he used to comment on my videos and stuff like that. He would say a lot of good things about me, and stuff like that. But then he started, botting me followers, and I started to hear through the grapevine what he was doing. And it took a while for me to find out because it was like a couple people that told me about it. Like a couple people, I'm just going to keep their names out of it. They told me about it. A couple fans told me about it. And I was like, what? He did what? And it's like, yo, Nolan is botting you. Nolan is botting you. And I was like, nah, man, he can't be. You know what I'm saying? So I started to look at my page. I started to see I got botted followers. Now I started to ask Nolan face to face, like, yo, you bought me followers? And he was like, no, I'm not buying you followers. Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? I don't know who would do such a thing. That's messed up, whoever's doing it. And I was like, yeah, man, I know it wasn't you, man. This is me paraphrasing what I said. I know it wasn't you, man. Just don't do it. No, just don't, just, just like, just tell me if you know who did it or whatever. I forgot what I said, but it was just I was trying to be cool. I was trying to ease the situation. Thanks for being upfront with me. You know what I'm saying? But he was lying to me, and that's why I was getting mad because he was lying to me. Nolan was lying, and that was the reason why I was getting mad at him. And I was like, why'd you have to lie, man? And I was like, why did he have to lie? I'm definitely gonna make a diss track. Because everybody wanted me to make a diss track. They're like, yo, you gotta make a diss track. 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 Everybody wanted me to make a diss track. And I was like, yeah, man, I gotta make a diss track. But I didn't really want to make a diss track because I was like, yo, man, like, he was one of my biggest fans, man. And he was like, put me all on his timeline and stuff like that, commenting on my page, DMing me saying how good of a rapper I was. So I was like, I was kind of hesitant in the dissing him because I didn't really want to, diss him like that. But all the fans wanted me to diss him. All of his friends wanted me to diss him. So that's why I was like, yo, I gotta diss this guy. I gotta diss this guy, man. And that's why I started to diss him because, he just was talking crap. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like he was lying behind my back. So, that's how it all started. That's how the diss track started. And I think I might make a part two to this. But yeah, the diss track started. I dissed him. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about how I dissed him. Like, oh, he got him, he got him. The hype for this track was crazy. I was getting so much engagement, from my posts. People was liking me, people was following me. And I was getting so much followers and likes and comments on my IG. And people was liking it. And I was like, oh, snap, I'm getting somewhere. And then all of a sudden, I dissed him. And he was quiet for like 2 days straight. He didn't say nothing for 2 days straight. I was like, why you quiet, man? Why you quiet? And it's like, bro, just confess what you did. If you did it, just confess. And I just would have dropped the diss track, and I'd have been like, yo, I'm not dissing him. But he never confessed. So, I made a post about it before I dissed him for him to confess what he did, and he never confessed. So it's like he didn't want to confess. So I made the diss track, you know what I'm saying? Dissed him. And then it's like he was in his feelings about it. And he kept being in his feelings about the whole thing. And, he was just so much in his feelings. And he just kept being in his feelings. He kept being in his feelings. He kept being in his feelings. And it's like you could tell eating up at him. And then like 2 days later, he comes back with another, not 2 days later, but it was like two months or maybe a couple months later, he comes back. I post something on my page. He comes back and says, "Oh, you still ain't nothing, and this is why you were never a good rapper." And he dissed me back. So he made a diss track back a long time, and then he comes on my page and starts saying how I was never a good rapper.
Who are you yelling at?
And I was never like a good rapper, and I never was gonna make it and stuff like that, and how I was never gonna become a good rapper and stuff. And it's just like I don't understand what he was talking about when he said that. And it's like, bro, like first of all, you was the biggest fan. Now I'm nothing. Now I'm nobody. Now I'm not a good rapper because now you was the biggest fan. It's like this is why I'm saying like this guy, man. He's just so corny, man. It's like he's just mad because I dissed him back, and then I was like I made another diss track called Round Two, dissing him back because he was talking crap, and I was like I have to diss him back now. I have to diss him back, and he had to get dissed back because he was talking too much crap. So I dissed him again twice, and then he stopped talking after that. So that's just it for now, man. It's just that's just it for now. That's what he got dissed and I had to get him for that. You know what I'm saying? He made a mistake by mentioning my name just because he got dissed. He was all in his feelings because I dissed him the first time. But all you have to do is confess what you did, and then have to lie in my face and just say that you bothered me, man. And I would have never dissed you. I would have never dissed you if you said you bothered me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all there is to that, man. Just confess that you bothered me, and I would have let you slide, and it would have been that. But no, you had to lie about it, and then get in your feelings when you get dissed. It's just and it's just like he's still mad about it. He's still mad about it. He came on my page to say what he said. I removed him as a follower, and I went on my way. And he hasn't deleted that post yet. He still got that post of him saying that I'm the best rapper, on his page. But, you know what I'm saying? So you still a fan, man. Just stop acting like you're not a fan. Stop acting like you was never a fan. You was a fan of me a long time ago. So that's all there is I have to say about that. This former fan, used to, deride me. Then now wants to act like he's my total enemy, like he never was a part of the movement. Like, all right, man, just whatever, man. You was the biggest fan. Now you want to start hating on me because you got dissed on a diss track. That's all I have to say about that. This is PV, and I'm signing out. All right, peace.